Do we see the car in the background? No. Don't show it yet. We have to start like this, okay? So, this is a very emotional, special thing I want to show you guys. My first experience in feeling how a car behaves or feels when it's sort of sliding was, surprising enough, not in a BMW, but in a car my uncle owned. And in the winter time, every once in a while, on a parking lot, he used the e-brake to slide it into the parking lot. And it was something that got stuck. Ellie is too young to remember, but I actually can't forget this feeling. And it sort of was there for all those years. And when I finally got my driver's license, yeah, sooner or later, I mean, you know the story what happened. So enough talking, we're talking about a Ford. My uncle's was a red Ford Capri. This is the most extreme version of it I've ever seen. Drivetrain, everything is of course something completely different than what my uncle had, but it triggered so many positive memories and emotions in me. I just had to show you guys this car because I think it's just a piece of art visually. And again, emotionally for me it's just, so forgive me if you don't like it, I don't care, I love it. So basically, sadly we missed the owner. I had the chance to chat with him for a couple of seconds yesterday. And guess what? This engine is a 1.3 liter, but it puts serious power to the ground. And actually, I think yesterday or this weekend was the first time for this car to actually be driving on a road. So far it was just on a dyno. They pretty much had their rollout here. And I think last year when Vaughn Gidden Jr. saw the car, he was like, his mind was completely blown, the owner told me, which I can totally understand. So they did not have any preparation time. And the first time piloting this car was up the hill, Goodwood Festival of Speed, insane. They did alignment here at night because first pull it was all over the place. So yeah, if you look at all the detailed parts, Ellie! As we see an engineer of our team right there, maybe he can tell us a bit more what we're looking at here because it's very, very special. Well, you're not getting ice cream yet because we need an engineer to tell us what we're looking at.
We look at a 4-cylinder, I think
1.3 liter.
1.3 liter.
Yes, sir.
600 horses.
Something like that. Pretty serious power.
Pretty serious power. And now I have to find myself around. So we have the hot side on this side.
Yep.
Okay, there's the intake.
Yep.
It sucks in air in a huge turbo. Compresses it.
This doesn't look so stockish either.
Yeah, the entire suspension, the entire
subframe, I think
this is basically a tube frame car, and it's so low. I mean,
so low. Look, this is my waist. Car is not even the height of my waist. I mean, I do have long legs.
Long lengths.
But this is very low.
Yeah, so this is an amazing car, and it's also quite wide, to be honest.
It is quite wide.
It is
yes.
Wide. And wild.
And wild
yeah.
as well. The guys did their rollout here.
Yeah, so they were working on Thursday night. We just walked by them and they were checking a couple things, but they seem to be quite happy. Yeah, center lock wheels, so only one big wheel nut.
And we're running, what is this, 13 inch?
No, it's at least 15. Yeah, 16 actually.
16 inch. Doesn't look huge, but it looks pretty nice.
Probably quite wide in the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 320. This is quite wide.
This is wide. And look at like, ooh, the
exhaust.
Wow. Exhaust system here. I think this is quite interesting looking if this is
flaming.
And I guess it is.
Yeah.
And then look what we got here.
More radiators.
Yeah. I thought you'd enjoy those.
Yeah.
And then also, if we look at like some aero parts we have on the car, I think they're quite not fans of messing around.
No, like they
rather take it serious.
Balls out.
I think they even have some suction generated underneath the car.
Oh yeah, look in there.
How about this, Ellie? Looks familiar.
Yeah, like fuel system in the back to just get as much weight as possible in a front engine.
I would say from a non-engineering point of view, it's a very, very serious piece of equipment. The way it's put together looks very professional.
Yeah.
They were not taking shortcuts, in my opinion.
No.
Really, really an amazing build. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and actually, like the the inspiration is basically the car that Joe and myself got the drift drivers planted in our heads.
Told the viewers already.
You told that already? Okay, then you know.
Big emotional connection for me, or actually for us, although Ellie does not really remember those slides, but I do. And yeah, mein Rad, check it out. This is how it's done. So we just had somebody complain behind the camera on this side about how loud this car is. I won't complain, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. And if you see this cover, underneath that cover is just madness, madness. This was, I think, one of the craziest sounding cars that I've seen and heard all event long. Amazing, amazing, outrageous. And there was another one of those. So those cars, if you've missed the runs, make sure you go review, pick out those two. There's another one looking a bit similar like this. Check those out. Craziest sound. Moving on, more madness for people that do not know anything about automotive culture. Look up this one. Lots of stories to this one. Lots of stories to this one, or to all of them. Look down there. It just goes on and on and on. Over there. Okay, let's have a quick walk over there. I have to show you those. Let's go. So this, my friends, is also huge milestones for me emotionally, my automotive fandom history. I'm not gonna say the name, I'm not gonna introduce the car, I'm just gonna have a quick look and enjoy both of these babies. Amazing cars, and it's just incredible to have all that stacked together. The one right next to there, just mind-blowing, mind-boggling. If we can have maybe some action footage of this baby in action, we can insert here real quick how, for example, a German fella named Walter, we got to meet a couple of years ago, maneuvered this one. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, for sure, one of the many countless highlights just coming out of the Drivers Club back there, where we got to enjoy some amazing food in the separated area back there. Have a nice wardrobe to get changed, we have showers. It's just such a beautifully put together event. The Ford somehow made my day. Hope you enjoyed it. Last run up the hill, and the front brakes decided to say, let's calm down a bit now, right in front of the grandstand here.